right, it's Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen, and that means only one thing. It's time for our G-Damn Pod, where we get to talk about whatever we G-Damn want. With your host, Jamie Madrox, Magic Mike Winiger, Big Fin Dustin, Sean Draven Davidson, and the Dead Homie Blaze.
What up, y'all? It's Wednesday, 2 p.m.-ish. All in the place to be, your ear holes and eye holes. It's Jimmy Madrox, joined by my homies. I got Draven, I got Dustin, I got Blaze, your dead homie. We are here now with our G-Damn Pod. We had some technical difficulties a little bit there. We fixed it.
Technical difficulties.
It was because of Sean's new mustache.
I feel... When we started this the first time, I told that, now maybe it didn't go over well, but I feel like we're in a biker bar right now. It's a lot of...
Don't be looking at my old lady.
Listen here, brother.
For $20, you can kiss her.
Jesus Christ. All right, man. Well, there's that. How you guys doing out there? I hope everybody watching right now is having a wonderful, splendid day. And if not, we're here to hopefully put a smile on your face or kick you in the ass and help you get through this wonderful, splendid day.
If Sean, you're not, we don't give a shit.
You know what? He came right in with sass. He said the shovel and sass right to the front. God bless it. Okay. You know what we do here? We do topics and we talk and we got news. So I'm gonna let Sean kick it off. We're just gonna go clockwise. You kick off a topic. Let's get into
all my topics today.
Sean's got everybody topics. Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Damn.
2022. They're doing a new Super Mario animated movie. The creator of Mario, the guy's name I cannot pronounce. Okay. He is involved in it, kind of supervising. It has his blessing. It sounds like it's basically just going back to the original story. Princess gets stolen. They go to find her. But, you know, it's the studio that did Despicable Me. I think it's going to be fully animated from what they're saying. So I think it could be fun. You know, it made me excited when I saw this little promo come up. So,
I have questions. I have questions and statements
about
this topic.
Let's start with it. Let's kick it off.
Okay. First of all, my statement, because my question is going to be to Dustin, because he's like my most number one closest person to me that is a fan of this franchise. So I care about his personal opinion, very importantly. Mario's been something that, aside from the games, a lot of people really don't know the backstory. Like you see the imagery. It was on a lunchbox in the 80s. You've seen it in a flea market. You and your brother played Mario Kart. You know, like you've had 7 degrees of Kevin Bacon with it, but at the end of the day, you really don't know who this guy is and why are they plumbers and what is a Koopa? And I think a lot of that needs to be fleshed out in a good movie, and I'm hoping that this is going to be awesome. My question now to Dustin is, how do you feel about like a Despicable Me kind of setting for your favoritist franchise?
I'm saying do it, man. We can't get enough Mario in this world. I'm hyped to see it. I want to know who's playing it, obviously, because I'm still riding the high wave of the 1993 Super Mario with John Leguizamo in it.
Stop it.
That's my jam.
Oh my God.
But
both
no,
of them
I think it's been long enough. Why can't we get another fucking Super Mario? Mario.
Real talk. Like it was a cartoon series. It was so many things, but legit, like I think the story is like really unsung. And I think that nowadays, with so many people just doing pop culture, man, it just needs to be done.
They killed it, the original back in '93. That's why they killed the series, and they killed a lot of it then. With that movie, it wasn't.
You think so?
No. I think the cartoon
really
show, the Super Mario Brothers show, destroyed their shit because that thing was awful.
That's the problem they have. There's so many different things. Like the show has one way that they go about how they do everything, and then the movie has another way, and the video game has a way. So are they going to create just one damn way and stick with it, and maybe they'll be all right with it? And that's probably the reason why the cartoon didn't hit.
You're
this
right.
Is the way. This is the way.
Right.
I was going to be like, Louis Ronald Albano played Mario. What the fuck? He took the rubber bands off the face to embody the character. I mean, we have had depths of this guy, Mario, but never, I don't think never like this. I'm excited. This is something that has me excited. I am like pretty much blah on everything television and movie. I'm hyped about this.
Do you think something like this, if this goes well, you know, with the kind of Despicable Me feel and animation to it, do you think it could lead to other franchises kicking off in this way? Like, do you think you could see a Zelda or something coming down the pipeline like this? Like, I know everyone's like, oh, we want a live action Zelda, but will they fuck it up? I think if they do it more as a cartoon.
Well, nah, those are two questions. Yeah. Will they fuck it up? Yes. Do we need it? Yes. But I believe, as my IMO, in my opinion, that guy, if he does good, this whole Mario deal, if that does well, that will lay the foreground for other people being like, yo, I'll take a risk. What other intellectual game properties are out there? Well, sir, we have this one about Zelda. And everybody think that Link, I always thought Link was Zelda.
Everybody does.
Legit. Boo me. I don't care. Like, in the comments, I don't care. Like, let me know what you think. I never really knew. I went with the imagery. I thought that it was, and it wasn't. Now I know that. Is it Links or Link? Link?
Just one. Is it Links like breakfast links?
And Link like sausage patties or Links? Like, I want to know. I want to be thorough. My game is really not that well. But nevertheless. And therein lies why I think that a movie like that would be killer, because that would bring that whole game around for me. And I've played it probably a few times. Universal Studios Hollywood is getting a super.
Yeah, in like 2025 though.
It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be a while, right? You're waiting.
The world will be over by then, man.
Right, we're gonna be.
That's Horizon.
I'm going to Japan to go to the real one.
Yeah, better go.
Oh, it's only in Japan.
There is one.
No. They have the first one in Japan.
Yeah, it's already opened, I believe.
That is open now. Yes.
Okay.
Do they have like a Mario Kart type thing in Japan, like a live?
Wow. I think they have one in Canada.
Is it Canada? I was like, I feel like I've seen it right there too. Yeah. You know, Crazy Track.
I thought they had one in Canada. Maybe it is in Japan. I know they have something like that though. They do have one.
Yeah. They give you a bunch of seashells and bananas to throw at each other.
That's so cool. No, I just like the idea because I went on go-kart before and they're pretty rad. And if you had it themed up like that and or had like plants dressed up like Princess Peach or other noticeable characters from the game driving next to you as you're driving, you're like, oh shit.
I got to show you the trailer for that, bro.
Experience.
It's dope. I think we need they need to make Super Mario into a horror movie, because why couldn't you? You've got monsters. He goes around stomping on animals and killing things the whole time. Like, there could be hella special effects. There could be all kinds of things. Make a rated R goddamn Super Mario.
Oh my God. All right. Well, we'll
Super Mario just ain't for the kids. Not all the time.
You don't want to make it like a Liam Neeson fucking, like, you don't know what you took from me.
That's right.
What I can do.
Mario's like, I've got a very specific set of skills, and it's not just
my God. You are turning.
He
used to be
a plumber. Just come in here taking Princess Peach.
What happens when the plumber leaves the sewer for a life of crime?
This summer,
I love it.
His princess.
Fucking love it.
There it
All right, look, let me drop my news. I'll drop a news nugget here, maybe two, and then we'll move on to Blaze with a topic. All right, so Blaze, set up your topic and mentally set it up, bro. Here we go. All right, the Twisted Knuckleheads mystery boxes, the mystery jersey toy boxes. We never let out the quantity print run number, but I am gonna go ahead because this is what we do here on this show. We like informate you with the informatables, so you can have all the information when you need it.
Amy loves making up words.
You better not.
That's his favorite thing. No, I love it.
Check it out. He said everything, and I understood it all, but I hate how he said it.
Disclaimer: None of the information could be accurate on this show. Go ahead, Jamie.
Also,
there was a print run of 300 of those box sets with the Draven and Twiztid box sets. A print run of those. So I'm here to tell you that if you were going to get one, or you wanted to get one, or you were on the fence about getting it, or perhaps there was some misconfusion that you thought we would have it on tap forever, like Pabst Blue Ribbon, I'm here to tell you it's not. We are scarily low. The last of the last are available now at mnestore.com. If you've been on the fence, wait no longer or be mad later. That's my news for you. Also, here, well, I'll hit you with one more. This Friday, Oh the Horror pre-order for their brand new record, 1692, will be live for you to get in on. I'm sure there'll be a lot of really cool bundles and stuff like that. So make sure to stop by mnestore.com and reserve your copy of 1692 from Oh the Horror. Okay, Blaze, over to you. I did my 2 news drops.
Okay. I don't know if anybody else has noticed, but lately A&E has brought back their biography series, and they've been doing a lot. They've had wrestlers the last 2 weeks. I seen first it was Stone Cold Steve Austin, and this week it was Roddy Piper. Well, the new news has come up now that they are actually working on the Kiss documentary, which is going to be called Kiss Story. And they are going to have Gene Simmons and
No, go ahead. I want to hear. Fuck what they say. Go ahead. Keep doing
right
it.
now. I'm noticing that 2 people have not signed on. That they have not said in the release that they have signed on yet. So Peter Criss is one of them, and I believe it was. I don't know if it was Ace Frehley or whatever. I'm one of the 2.
It's got to be Ace the Douche Freely.
So 2 of them have not signed on, and 2 have. You know what I mean? And 2 have. And Dave Grohl and a bunch of other people are supposed to be on there as well. Just I guess as ultra Kiss fans, and it's supposed to just be. I guess it's going to be like the Kiss biography, but it's called Kiss Story, and it's supposed to be in June.
Cleverly played,
like history,
like a 2-parter. 2-parter. That's why it's so long. So I want to know if anybody's heard of it, if they're fucking interested. I already seen a couple thumbs down. So why is these thumbs down? And let's go ahead and move around. Let's see.
I was like, damn, is he peeping the comments or is he's talking right in here?
I'm talking about right here.
For starters, I'm guessing Peter Criss and Ace Frehley weren't invited. If I know Gene and Paul,
he calls them Frehley.
Yeah, that's why they haven't signed on because they probably weren't invited. I don't know what else we're going to find out about Kiss that we don't already know.
Thank you.
Just, more money for Gene and Paul. Fuck them. I'm not a big Kiss fan. Never have been.
Yeah.
I mean, I know back in the day it was epic for what it was, but I just think by the time I was getting into music, it just looked so hokey to me, and they just seem so douchey. I just can't get into it.
That's
some fun songs, but I just don't like Kiss.
No, that sucks. No, I've never. Only one that I've really met was Ace Frehley, and that was a time, and both a while ago and during it was a time. But yeah, like I agree kind of with Sean as far as like, what are you going to tell us that we haven't heard? But I also, the other side to what I agree with of Sean is that every now and again, you'll get people that'll come into the fold, like perhaps, our kids who will be like, I heard you say Kiss, or I seen you had that poster, but who the fuck are they? And rather than ask you to run your long-winded version of it, they'll just watch the biography 2 episodes and they'll get their, I guess either we'll call it the Cliff Notes or the Wikipedia version of what we're telling these days. And that'll be why I'll watch it. If anything, I want to see how edited or how PR'd it up it is now to see where everybody is, because there were some shit slinging between a bunch of people and there were some implied shits, you know what I mean? But it's like, it's just going to be them promoting their next projects. Paul Stanley's doing a solo thing. I'm sure that's all he's going to talk about. And I'm sure that's why they'll sign on to talk. I'm doing this. 100%. If you tell them,
real,
as long
Jamie,
as you
you're going
to
watch it.
Questions and you can plug your thing you got going on, sure.
Yeah. Jamie, you watch it because you wrote the book on it. All right. You are the biggest fan. I don't believe you would never have watched that. But I agree with basically everyone else. Like I'm
a fan. I'm gonna watch. I'll watch the train wreck. I'll watch it all.
How many books are out? How many fucking documentaries are out? Like, you guys have told your stories. Unless y'all did something in the last 5 years that ain't nobody know about, it's gonna be the same old thing rehashed with maybe like this is previously unbefore seen footage, and it's like the B footage afterwards, like the guy's just trying to shoot for something and you see him walk through. Boom. Never seen it before.
Yeah.
Fucking no.
That is yes.
So now they just have current people talking about Kiss. Like they're going to bring in Dave Grohl to talk about Kiss. And like whatever.
Yeah. That I think
we all know they're
going
going to be fans. No one's going to
it's-
say anything bad about it.
If I was doing it, if I was producing it, I would reach out to all the people that say they were influenced by Kiss, and I get them to do a drop. And I would also talk to them. And I would talk to them about some of the topics that may be like you can't just gloss over this. Like, you guys got different people painted as characters in the band. Like, how do we get here? Give me your interpretation, or something like that. Like, I think that would be beyond.
I think that would be cooler than just them in it.
Yeah, for sure. And and I don't know, is this now what I wanted to ask? Is this something new, or is this something that they're going to rebroadcast?
It's something new. It's something
it is something new.
So
okay, then I'm definitely going to watch.
It's supposed to be brand new, and that's what I took from it. I gleaned from the same thing. Like, I believe that that's what they're doing. They're going to a lot of the people that were influenced by them. And
there you go.
I think Tom Morello is going to be on it too.
That's
dope. It's just different guys like that. It's interesting
to
hear some of these other guys take on why, what I mean, what they think. And I said, I think like that's kind of what it was. Like, I remember my brother was huge. He was, he was one of the knights in Satan's service and running around with them and all the shit. So
from your lips to your mother's ears.
Wow.
But no, I mean, he was out there. He loved them, and I said so. I could see that's what it is. It's for them, probably them hardcore first. People that want to see what they have done from the beginning, and what they're doing now, and then, like you said, them young cats that have never heard of them before or heard the name and were like, who the fuck are these guys? And then they're, they might get inspired as well. So you never know.
You would be absolutely staggeringly surprised at how many people have heard of but don't know who they are. People like Ozzy Osbourne, Alice Cooper, Kiss, Black Sabbath. Oh, I've heard the name a million times, but they'll wear the shirt. They don't know who the hell they are. Couldn't name a song. It's like that kind of shit. I think that's why those refresh and those repackaging biopics like those kind of things are cool, because it kind of refreshes and puts up to the minute. But yeah, I think that if I was putting it together, those are the kind of things I would address. That, Chris, you fucking obviously, Sean, that too, as well as Dustin. You guys know I love Kiss, even for all the flaws and all the whatever. I still think they're fresh, but I agree with Sean on a lot of things. And I also will say that the other half of that coin would be that, in the midst of all of that fuckery, they still inspired generations of other talent that would go on and do things greater than they would ever imagine. So that's cool. Like, there's always a positive, some sort of aligning in that cloud of whatever Sean called it. Whatever Sean was calling it. I don't want to say I don't want to call it what he called it, but yeah, right. Okay, there's that. I'm gonna drop two more pieces of news, and then I'll kick back over to Dustin. A little piece of news, and then I'm gonna kick over to you. So you better have a topic ready, because I don't have a topic today, unless we just gonna talk about random shit. But hold on, here you go. Okay, the homie Gibby Snipes. Don't forget to check out Wonder Wednesdays, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight on his official YouTube channel. You Can Miss Me video featuring Blaze Your Dead Homie, Boondocks, and myself coming soon. And a new song called Time of Day coming out 5/7/21. Mark those down on your calendars. Also, the ROC, Bounce Back, FWTS are all available now on digital outlets, and No Escaping This is 5/14/21. MNE got new music headed your way. I just need to that's how we do. The more I say the shit, the more you'll be like, oh yeah, that new one. All right, over to you, Dustin.
Music coming soon, huh?
That new one. He said what? What'd he say?
You can say you got some new music coming soon.
Oh, I got some new music coming soon.
Do you got some new music coming soon?
I actually do. If you want, I will drop.
This is an exclusive.
I will drop. Me and Blaze will be two of the four. We will drop big bombs right here, right now, if you want to.
Absolutely, I want to.
Okay, well then we're gonna tell y'all next Wednesday.
The voice of the people out here, they want to know. They want to know this shit, so I want to know this shit.
Well, me and Blaze Your Dead Homie and Anybody Killer and Minox Boogie have been working on a project called ESN. Mm-hmm. And for those of you who know how we are, we ain't just some talk about it. So we some doers. So next Wednesday, y'all can pre-order the brand new album, Pact of the Four, on MNE Store. Get your pre-order in. I'm sure they're going to have plenty of fun-ass bundles. Blaze, I mean, come on. How good is it?
Dope,
How dope
man.
is it?
I was just listening again today.
I'm just gonna keep smiling.
Yeah, it's sick. It's sick. Yeah, I don't think anybody ready for it. I think it's awesome. And,
I promise you,
because I was getting my shit together like last minute Larry over here.
No, you better not even. No, I'm telling you.
Set into everybody, so we got everything, and that was me. And
I'm telling you.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, like on everything, it's so good. It's so good. It fills.
Oh, here we go. Lunchtime.
Hey, it fills so many voids for so many things. Like it just does. I mean, it's like in an essence, when you listen to it, it feels like you're in two places at one time, and I don't know how to explain that, but it's
that's
a good
because
feeling.
you get in a time machine and you travel back to 2003. No, it's really good.
You know it. I'm telling you. It has so many throwback vibes that like make the hairs on the back of your neck stand up, but at the same time, it's so now, and it's just like, goddamn, I never thought I'd be sitting here listening to this. And when you have yourself saying that, you'll understand what I mean. It's good. I'm done saying shit.
What you got in those boxes back there, Mike?
God damn it.
We're working hard.
We got a lot of boxes back there.
Damn, I thought there was a building that looked
Wednesday,
like there was a skyline behind
pre-order.
Can we talk about Sean's mustache for a minute?
Yes, let's talk about it.
We have some mustache action going on in here.
He is working on his mustache to be like somebody else in here. Kenneth.
The thing is, though, whenever you have your facial hair like this, you automatically just sit like this.
You sit in a scowl. You sit in a permanent scowl.
Yeah, the chin. Yeah, you got to shove that chin out always.
Because it's cold.
What's going on with your neckline there, Mike? What?
That's called lazy.
Says he don't be shaving all that often.
No, I just wanted to chop in. I wanted to say hi to that mustache, and you guys were talking about ESN. So
we were, man.
We're
good. We're on to it. We're about to hear Dustin's topic. What's your
topic? Sean has my topic.
I don't know if I have a topic for you this week.
You told me you did, though. You
not
son
this
of a
week.
Bitch. With that mustache. I can't believe you lied right to my mustache.
Damn.
Hold on. Let me see what I got here.
Can we stop all this
as per usual, I scour my news sites and tidbits and stuff for stuff to talk about that's lighthearted and fun. And this week there was nothing lighthearted and fun that I could talk about. So
fair enough. I can't even be mad at you, Claire. You want me to kick some more news?
Hey, you want to do a food topic? It's not the most exciting food topic, but we can do one. It's fine.
What's the food topic, Sean?
All right.
Kick. God damn.
Let's see it.
I'm going to say, hold on. Can you add 4 toppings to this burger?
You only get 4 toppings on the burger, Jamie. 4.
I'm with it.
2,
I can do that. This I could do. I could do that.
I got this right now.
Here I can do.
All right, Jamie. 4 toppings. Go.
All right. Cheese, onion, more cheese, and more onion. Oh wait, no. Cheese, onion, cheese, jalapeno.
Cheese,
onion, cheese, jalapeno. I'm gonna spend 2 of mine on cheese, unless I have to add salt. Cheese, salt, jalapeno, onion.
No wet condiments of any kind. No ketchup.
Fuck my
no
burger
mustard.
up now.
You're gonna dry mouth it.
I know. You didn't say you're gonna drink as a topping. I'd like a large Coke. Let me take back the salt.
Just gonna dry mouth it.
It's gonna come back on my burger.
I'm just playing.
He's gonna dry mouth it. He was. He thirsty. I'm thirsty. Go ahead.
All right, my turn. It's on me.
Yeah, it's on you.
All right. I'm gonna go with cheese, bacon, ketchup, and mustard. Just old school.
Cheese, bacon, ketchup, and mustard.
Yep.
What about you?
Classic burger there.
I did.
This could go a couple of ways for me. If I'm at my house,
I want to change mine.
No,
he want to change mine. Double onion, double cheese. I would probably go.
I would like to replace my order.
Sir, there are no refunds. You are in your house.
Fine. We'll make Jamie's with no spit. He can reorder.
Oh, God damn it. Okay, I want that burger with cheese.
For a cop.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's not a cop.
Why'd you say that? He's
You
gonna
know
say-
what? You guys are the one with the narc stashes calling me a cop.
Yeah, he ain't lying.
Fellow youth.
Damn it. Ooh, yeah. All right. Pickles, lettuce, onions, and Thousand Island
All right,
dressing.
bud.
That is a Big Mac.
How about peanut butter, jelly, jalapeno, and bacon?
I'm saying
Peanut butter, jelly,
on that
jalapeno,
right there,
and
I would
bacon.
like a cheese, another patty, some onions.
I didn't even know we had
There
that.
go my 4 fucking
He
ingredients.
said he
How about
wanted
that? Yeah. Hell yeah. dog.
Yeah.
pulled pork.
Cause it looked good, like double up.
See now,
Double
now,
up.
right now, what are we getting into that? Because we could just put any. I want a
I'll
rib
put some
on there,
steak,
Come on.
green pepper,
Give me-
and onion.
chicken
Give me a
nuggets on the
6-ounce
top.
fillet.
Philly
You
steak.
could add. I guess you could add a chicken patty on that motherfucker.
Let me get a pound of brisket.
Also, another
That's
burger.
one
And
topping.
yes, with onion ring. Okay, there you go. Barbecue sauce. Damn, they making some old Western shit. That's like a Western, right? With the barbecue sauce and onion rings.
Western, yeah,
Wow.
that's Western Whopper.
A junior.
You know they can't rap from
Western
Hardee's with
bacon
that shit.
cheese.
Damn it, give me Snipes, double burger or yes.
That's a true ass
Fuck yeah,
statement.
it
baby.
is true though. Ain't nobody
Double
in
burger,
here.
no
Maybe,
burger. Ain't
maybe
nobody fucking
Sean.
around. Single burgers should only be on the kids' meal.
Maybe, thank you. I was about to say, and I ain't even saying, Sean is probably the only person in this stack up right now that has ever ordered a single burger. Everybody in this stack has their base is a double burger. Whether or not they play that triple card depends on how wild and out.
I might even go quad if we're at In-N-Out. I
Oh
might
my
get the quad.
God, he
Give me
said
that 4x4. You have to stop.
Golly.
Dang.
Dustin, can I talk about our lunch at 420? You remember that?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I mean, yes,
He started
I absolutely
laughing. It must
remember
be
that.
nasty as hell.
We're sitting there. He's telling me how he's doing keto and this and that, and then he orders a triple bacon cheeseburger stack.
That's right.
And devours it and tells me he's on a diet.
No bun.
That's his
No
keto.
bun. That's
No
keto.
bun.
So it's
No
healthy.
bun.
That's
No
keto.
bun. I don't
That's
go.
right.
Hey,
That's
science,
bullshit.
player, science.
Such bullshit.
That's
What's that?
very
A
well.
steak?
It's bullshit that science.
The New York
actually
strip. What is
works.
that? A steak?
He
Crazy
said.
as hell.
He
Bullshit
said science on him, dog.
No,
Hey
but
man,
it's the-
go on,
it's
science
the
on him.
portion-
Get
it's
another
the
strip of
portion
bacon
size.
for science.
It's the portion size.
It
It's
doesn't
not
That's
matter
the
though.
portion
That's
size. I
what you
mean, you
need.
saw it. That
You're
couldn't have
taking
been
other
a
shit out of
4-ounce
your diet
patty.
and have to replace it with fucking other things. That's exactly what it
Like
is.
bacon and cheese.
Yeah, 100%.
It's scientific, bub.
It is.
I
You'll-
love
you'll
it though.
drop
No, I
weight.
hear both of y'all. I
Blaze
honestly
was
do.
on,
I
Blaze
hear
was
both
on
of y'all.
keto with me for a while. You
I
ain't gonna
dropped
get
like-
him on your
I
side,
dropped
Sean.
Like 60 pounds on keto.
Right.
Oh, I know you did.
I know another dude I know dropped 100. I'm doing the same shit that Dustin
It's
was doing.
science.
100%. Exactly. It's all science.
Science.
Yeah,
Crazy.
because we've been getting food fed to us that's been thrown, like sugars and glucose and all types of shit been thrown in your burgers to make it processed to keep that shit sitting on shelves and in the fucking freezers. And if you don't have that shit, that's what it is. You're just taking normal burgers and shit. It's crazy as fuck, man.
I eat my own. But the other thing is about it, Sean, you saw me eat that, but that
It
is
works.
literally all I eat.
I don't know what you just said.
Just triple bacon cheeseburgers. No,
No,
bun.
like that was it for the day. I didn't eat anything else. Maybe a piece of beef jerky.
It's a
Do
carb
not.
counting thing.
No, there
Just
will be
like
no fat shaming on this
everybody
pod.
does their no. Everybody does.
You go ahead and you order
Wait.
another piece of bacon for science, baby. Hey, go get my baby 2 more pieces of bacon for science.
My
Goddamn,
fourth
you ain't gonna
topping.
make him
You
cry.
Straight up. You
Get
can
him some more
count-
cheese.
You can count calories. You can count fat. What's the difference in counting carbs? It's the same exact shit. You can count fat. You can count.
I ain't
calories,
mad. I just
you
ain't
can
been
count
having my
everything
boy
else.
cry.
That's all it is. It's just a different thing. You're not taking these carbs out. You're taking carbs out instead of fat. You add
Right.
fat. You're supposed to eat fat. Is this right, Dustin?
Yeah,
Yeah.
correct.
Back me up.
Correct.
I'm pro keto. I'm fine with the keto. That's fine.
Well, don't
I got
talk about me putting
But
mayonnaise
Hey, don't
on
be
my
making me cry on
burger.
the podcast, then, you jerk.
But you're hating on him ketoing. You're becoming Sean the shitbag again instead of
Damn it!
That
What is
fucking
happening in
mustache
this
came
community?
on.
I had a
You
rough
turned me
week.
head.
a monster.
God damn it, over food. These trivial arguments. Sound like the world. Oh my God.
Dustin, did you say what you're putting on that burger yet?
All right, so
Say it
I
all.
have not, but off
said I have
top, I'm
not,
not going
but.
to count another patty as a topping because it would already be a double. I don't care what the picture says. But classic Dustin is going to get lettuce, pickles, mustard, and cheese.
Oh,
Okay.
That is my classic go-to. That's a barbecue burger, as I call it. I don't
It's like
put
a
ketchup
White
on a
Castle.
burger. Mustard is.
You ain't got no barbecue sauce on it though.
What?
It's like a White
No,
Castle.
like,
You ain't got no
like
barbecue
you
sauce
add a
on it, though.
barbecue, not like the Western
Oh,
barbecue.
from a barbecue.
Like you are in a
Not a
backyard
barbecue
barbecue.
sandwich,
Sorry,
but
backyard
from a
barbecue
grill.
burger. Classic American backyard barbecue burger, except for that fucking tomato. I know a lot of you would say that shit. Get it out of there. It's
He said
disgusting.
I want it.
Yup.
He said I want it on them dusty ass buns that come back with white powder
That's
all over your
right.
hands. I
Yeah.
need the patty smelling like a briquette.
Yep.
And I don't know when I sink my teeth through the cheese into the soot. I want to make sure that it crunches.
Yeah,
Golly,
yeah.
I know that.
That's some good lighter fluid you use there.
Mm.
So mine would
Right,
be
he said.
That's a
cheese,
mistake.
Everything
bacon,
tastes wonderful.
ketchup,
Ma.
Thousand Island.
You said potatoes, ketchup, and Thousand Island.
Cheese, bacon, ketchup, Thousand Island.
Wow.
Bacon,
Okay.
ketchup.
Big
All
boy.
All right. All right.
That's the way I do it.
All right.
He said that's how he's doing it, and he'll have it no
Elias
other way.
Brothers.
The Thousand Island throws me for a loop. You know, the Big Mac, while it is a good burger, is not my go-to for it, and I don't like the spread at In-N-Out.
Big Mac or Whopper, go.
Oh, Big Mac.
Burger King can burn to the ground.
Yeah. Yeah. Whoppers taste weird to me, man.
What?
The only one that I could ever get would be the it's the
They spray them
fucking-
with that Burger King cologne.
Yeah.
The charbroil
that.
spray.
No, it's like the fucking eat your asshole burger, the
Something
one with
don't
all the
taste right.
jalapenos
Don't
and
taste
hot
right.
sauce on it. It's the
Where
only
you
thing
eat
I can eat that.
I can't
shit.
front. I will not sell you out, BK. When y'all do that Angry Whopper with all them jalapenos, I'll be there in line every time.
That's
At
the one.
McDonald's, when y'all get up y'all shit, bullshit, bring back the McRib, I'll come visit you too. But until then,
Oh, disgusting.
So,
What they
I have a
said.
question. Did you guys, anybody else see Mortal Kombat yet?
no.
Yeah.
I heard good
Blaze,
things though.
did you
I
like
have
it,
heard good
Blaze?
things. I haven't heard bad.
I mean, I thought it was interesting.
You did see it?
There was only like 2 or 3 parts where I would have just been like, eh. But other than that, I thought it was all right. It wasn't bad.
Yeah. Just see, I'm seeing a lot of.
It was good,
you
and
know.
it's good. It's good for like a leader for another movie, which
Yeah.
is very much what they were doing. And I
So,
thought it was,
I
and
mean,
it
I
was
think
way
it's-
better than the original. Like the original
Oh, yeah.
too, like that shit sucked. This
Yeah.
stuff is, yeah, way.
Yeah, so I mean, I think it's going to be a trilogy. I think they just got cleared for number 2 because it was the biggest box office, because I think this is kind of the first movie, kind of like major release since theaters have kind of opened back up a bit.
Okay.
So,
And it was a
Yeah.
double release too, right? Like it was in theaters and HBO Max. I
Yeah,
mean,
that's
Yeah.
where I seen it on Max.
Oh,
yeah.
that's cool.
yeah,
I
so
don't.
I
I
think,
don't mind that having the option. Like I don't have
Me
to go to the
too.
movie theater because I
Smoke
don't
that.
really like
Because-
going to the movie theater.
Because
set up the
people are
projector,
still,
watched it
because
in the
people are
backyard. It
still
was
really
great.
reserved about doing, like ain't nobody,
I never liked going to the movie theater, to be honest.
Well, again, there's a whole demographic
They had
of
a
people
good
like you as
arcade.
well.
Yeah.
Which if y'all, and I know people like that as well, and I'm like that sometimes too.
I
There's
don't
movies
mind
that
when
I
we're
would
on the
rather.
road, but yeah, when I'm at
Yeah,
home, I'd
well,
rather
you know what I
watch a
mean.
movie at home, yeah.
There's movies that I would rather watch in my home by myself, and there's movies that I would like to go see at the show with my kids. Or go to see at a movie theater in a big screen environment. But there's movies that I don't need to be there. Like if I want to smoke weed during this, like I don't know when Jaws appear, like I need to be ready. Like
Right.
I ain't trying to leave this
Better
motherfucking back
build
door,
this
get
game
locked
right
out of
on
the
that one.
MJR or something. Now I can't get back in. Like, well, I bought a ticket. Fuck you. I'm good.
I just see Jamie at home watching his romantic comedies like no one's looking.
Just all snuzzled up,
I
right?
can't believe she didn't get back with him.
With my Kroger off-brand ice
Why
cream.
Yes.
It has a
You
caramel
had me at
core, I
hello?
promise you.
Yeah.
All right, that's fine.
It's straight.
All right.
That's good. That's
It's good though. No,
I
there's
would go to
certain
the
things that I
movies if they
legit
would
watch
if
at
they would
home.
have a
I think
weed
it's good.
smoking movie theater. Like I would go to the movies if I could smoke my weed.
No,
I
that'd
I
be
probably-
weird.
agree.
absolutely fine with
We talked about that too. There would be different, like we said that, like how you would be on a ride at you know, like a Universal or a Disney or whatever, and they'd have like different partitions or like cubicles rather that could be covered with a bubble that would be obviously not airtight, but you know, it would be every 5 or 6 seconds pull down the smoke, but you could smoke in there. A weed friendly, a smoke friendly.
Yeah,
Smoke friendly.
Well, yeah. Yeah, in
That's
case you
dope,
want to smoke an e-cigarette or whatever the hell you want to do. Like, I guess if that's your fix while you're watching your movie, like making it more like personable, I guess, you know? Fair enough.
I mean, I don't know why they're mad at you at a drive-in. You should be able to smoke your weed in a goddamn car.
Like at a drive-in. Right. No, that's why you go to a fucking drive-in. Real talk. That's why you go. You crack the fucking sunroof and you smoke your doobie.
Watch the goddamn movie, bitch.
Right. You can't be in the AMC and roll one just blazing your doobie. You're going to be in your car with the sunroof or the fucking back window cracked smoking. Yeah, there you go. That's right. It's just about having some just having some personal respect for those around you, I suppose, because not everybody gets down how you get down, I suppose. All right, check it out. Lex the Hexmaster's Thriller official video for his new single is available now for your viewing pleasure over on his official YouTube channel and YouTube in general. Check out the Mad Season Collector's Box, limited to 1,000 manufactured, a $200 value inside with a chance to win an all-expense paid trip to Astronomicon. It's in there. It's in one of them. There's only 1,000 of them, so your odds are 1 in 1,000 right there. All that shit is available right now at mnestore.com. Don't forget to stop by there, and while you're there, check out Electric Lettuce and Necronomicon 2. The Bump Box Electric Lettuce combo is super dope. Thank you to Bump Box for pairing up with us. We appreciate y'all love and taking a chance on some underground weirdos from the D. We greatly appreciate that, and thank you to everybody who's been ordering them. Those are going super duper fast. So again, we don't have this shit on tap. When it's gone, it's gone. Appreciate y'all support, and over back to Sean for the final topic of the day.
All right.
Oh, he's ready. Rail car. How do they work?
What is
I
that?
mean, you've seen something similar to this kind of in downtown areas. It's basically, this is over in Germany, and they've basically set up, you know, electric trucking in a way. So you can see the little thing, kind of looks like Johnny Five Alive, hooks up to the wires up top, and you're running off electricity. So them being able to do this with semi-trucks is a pretty big deal, I think. Do you think, could you see this kind of, but you see the structure needed up top. Obviously, there's a lot that goes into it. Could you see something like this catching on in America? Basically having an electric lane on highways for trucking? Now, it doesn't, obviously, that comes down and they can go into gas, diesel mode and go wherever they need to go. But
that changes a lot of things that I was formulating in my head. I got to be honest.
So, I mean, it's not electric or nothing. You know, obviously they can go places.
I wasn't opposed to that either, though. That was my thing here. So let me just say it. What I thought, and now what I know, I was going to say that the idea is amazing. The only part that I don't like about it is the fact that it's dependent on the upper power line. So when the upper power line goes down, i.e. the grid, you're shut down all the important vegetables and fruit or fuel or whatever the fuck they're carrying, fucks all that up for days. That's a problem. So the fact that you say they can bust down, go into gas mode, that's cool too. But if it were to be in a perfect world, I would think it would be full on electric so that each one of the units, like a fucking Optimus Prime, would have a fucking Allspark clicked in their shit and they would run for a certain amount of time before it would need to recharge. Yeah, what is so complex about that? What is so fucking futuristic about that we can't figure it out? You know what I mean? We got to have the cars that stop and start at a green light. It just seems so silly to me. It just seems like it's wasting more energy to do that than anything. And again, I'm sure I'm wrong because science, that's fine. But what I'm saying is we haven't been able, with science, with Captain Picard and Kirk and the rest of the USS Enterprise, we haven't figured out how to just make a gigantic Duracell and put it in the back of a fucking car or under a hood. Like, why?
I mean, no, they can make big batteries. There's just problems with fucking hauling them. They weigh a lot, and
maybe disposing them. There has to be some kind of logical explanation why it wasn't done.
There's shit.
I'll tell you what. Like, this is just Sean, Devil's Advocate conspiracy. A lot of this kind of, green technology that comes out and shit, especially for this, like, electric cars and stuff. The car industry, auto industry, they'll buy up those patents and just shelve it because this could cost them money. The oil industry, gas industry, car industry. There's a lot of money involved with going this route. it would, you'd be making money other ways. There's other jobs that open up because of
But
this.
that's someone else making money. That's not me making money.
Yeah, so that's a lot of it.
In the rule of business, yes.
You'll see something come up on Shark Tank, and it's a world game-changing idea, and then it just disappears. It's because some big company buys it.
Or because it puts your business and two of your other competitors out of the water. Yeah, fuck yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. So that makes sense too. But I mean,
I think something like this is interesting. And I think
it's a step in the right direction, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. And I think it has a chargeable battery too. Like I think when it gets back to home base, it can kind of charge up. And then when it's going, if it needs, it can kind of hook up to the line and recharge as well.
Right. Because that's what I was going to say about it being a big battery or being a big disposable or a biohazard issue or what have you. With that idea, I was saying that really another thing that surprises me with everything being so miniature. Everything, we have to size everything down. Like why there isn't a eeny beeny beady tiny little teeny weeny roach clip battery that can hold 8 mega million pixel gig or whatever the hell is the ultimate Cybertron number. Like why are we not there yet, or are we there but we just don't know? I don't fucking know. What do y'all think? Let us know.
Yeah. Blaze, what do you think?
I don't know. I like the idea. I think that they're gonna, if they do it in America, they'd have to just start over though and build new infrastructure for that, for these trucks and these things. And maybe it just goes along of maybe just building all new for them, just trucking highways that are just specifically for trucks, and you jump on and they have these things and they're electric and you get on and you go, and then it frees up the highway for the rest of the normal people that are driving that aren't in trucks.
I was going to say that too, because I didn't have a topic, but I was going to say that, like, why have we also figured out a way to have it be like some sort of a like how you go under the ground to go from it's like state to state. It's either New York or something like that. There's a gigantic it's all underwater and everything. Like, why is there not like some sort of a separate, either in the sky, in the ground, off to the left or the right of the road for these vehicles to go? Because a lot of times, like them breaking down or just it's hours and hours of backup. When it's like
we had it was called trains, and we still use them a lot. It's just
fair. No, you're right though. You're fucking right. Once in a blue moon, we wait for a train in our life, and that's cool. But the ratio of that to truck, it literally there's no fair. It's like literally it's all truck.
By my house.
Yeah. But I mean, I think this is interesting because like Jamie said, the batteries are so big and heavy, and that was when the Tesla truck came out. That was the problem is. There were so many batteries that made it so heavy, and on the road, the truck can only weigh so much. So if half your weight is batteries, then you can't haul as much, and that's a problem with money.
You're too heavy, you can't sit in it. Like
so like with this, maybe
you're damaging the roads battery. Too, though. Like you're the reason the roads are all beat up. Yeah. Come through with your big fat ass load resting our road.
Drop that weight.
You said better drop that back ass off of that truck.
Like, you all a little too much ass there.
You all a little too much ass here and going to 45 and a 50. Like for real though, you slow and shit and in the way. That's a problem. That's a real problem.
All right, I gotta get guys.
All right, Blaze. Appreciate y'all. All right, man. We appreciate y'all for stopping by and hanging out with us today. Hope we put a smile on your face. Hopefully we added a little flavor to your day. We learned about batteries and trucks, learned about some cool deals over at M&E. I think we even talked about Mario having a cartoon. Yeah. Are you excited about it? Do you give a fuck? I know Sean is. I know Dustin is.
I think it'll be cool.
And here, let me just do this.
Dustin, give it to him.
And I'll leave you with that wonderful notion. Have a great day.